everyone, and welcome to Vicky Crochets. Today we're going to be learning how to single crochet. Before we get into the video, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. So let's get into it. So we're going to go ahead and start with a slip knot. If you guys don't know how to do a slip knot, I do have a step-by-step instructions on how to do one. And if you guys do not know how to chain, I also have a video on that. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and link it down below, and I will also put it up here on the screen. We're going to go ahead and chain 11 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So here are your chains. Let me zoom in more. So these are your chains. You're going to be working on the top loops like this. So this one's a loop here, 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 and here. So when you're looking at your project, even if you want to extend it like that, you'll be able to see the top loops of each chain. So we're going to work in each chain, and of course we're going to be working in the first chain from the hook. So what that means, so we're not going to work in this one that's connected to the hook. We're going to crochet into the next chain. So this is technically considered the first chain from the hook. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys out. That should be good there. All right, so I like to hold the loop with my index finger, so that way I can go ahead and push it through the loop very easily. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and hold here, and we're going to go into the first loop. So it should look like that. First loop. You're going to yarn over, which is basically grabbing the yarn from underneath, and you're going to pull through. So now you should have 2 loops on your hook. You're going to go ahead and yarn over again, which is going under the yarn, and you're going to pull through both of the loops like that. So this is called a single crochet. So you guys just did your first single crochet. Woo! So we're going to go ahead and go into this loop right here and work our next single crochet. So let's zoom you guys in, see if you can probably see better. Okay, so go ahead and hold the yarn, hold your loop, go into the next chain, the top loop. Again, if you have to force it, pull it in, you got to do that. We're going to go ahead and yarn over, push through the first loop. Now have 2 on your hook. Gonna yarn over and push through both of those loops. I like to also squeeze this here, push the yarn so it could be tighter. So this is your single crochet. So we're gonna go ahead and work into the next chain right here. Go under the loop, go under the yarn, and we're gonna pull through, and then you're gonna tighten it. Go into the next chain right here. You're gonna put your hook through the top loop. You're gonna yarn over, which is going under the yarn, pulling through. You have 2 on the hook, and you're gonna push through and tighten it, and we're gonna finish until the end. And feel free to rewind the video or put it in slow motion until you guys can get the hang of single crocheting. So we're going to go ahead and work the last 2 chains. So we're going to go ahead and go into there, next chain, yarn over, pull through, 2 chains on the hook, yarn over, pull through both of them, make it tight. The last chain is right here. Now yarn over and pull through. So this is what it should look like. Go ahead and take it out. So this is what single crocheting looks like. So your project should be looking like this. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys in. So this is what your project should look like. Now, when you continue your next row, you're gonna have 2 loops to go through. So it's no longer going to be one loop. The reason why it's one loop on the bottom was because that is the chain that we started with, and it doesn't have 2 loops. So as you guys continue your projects, you guys are going to be seeing the 2 loops on here, and you're going to go through each one. For example, you're going to go through both of them like that. Now, there are some projects where you're going to work the back of the loop, the front of the loop, in between here, but for the sake of this video, you're just going to go into both loops and single crochet. So I'm going to show you that real quick on just a few of them so you guys can see what I mean. So we're left off right here at the last chain, right? So what we're going to do is you're going to turn your project over. Let me go ahead and show you. So this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like, and you're going to turn it over. So the tail should be on the right side, and the yarn that is connected to the ball should be on your left. You're going to insert your hook back into that loop if you took it out, and then you're going to single crochet in the first loop from the hook. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go into here. We're going to go through both of the loops. See, I have both of them there. You're going to yarn over, and you're going to pull through both of them. So now you have 2 loops on here, and then you're going to yarn over again and push through both of them. Let's do it again. Go through both of those loops. This is the chain. Go through both of the loops. You're going to yarn over, pull through. You have 2 chains on here, or 2 loops on here. Gonna yarn over and pull through both of them and tighten your work. So the next one, you're gonna go through those 2 loops. You're gonna yarn over. There should be 2 loops on the hook. You're gonna yarn over and pull through both of them, and then tighten your work. So you're going to continue that all the way into the end. Now, of course, feel free to rewind, to pause the video, to put it in slow motion. And I'm not fast forwarding this video. I'm just going to leave it how it is. So when you get to the last stitch, this is what it looks like, the last stitch. Sometimes it's going to be hard for you to put your hook through there, but you have to push it through. Again, it's going to be difficult to put it in there, but you got to push it through. And make sure that you get both loops. So we're going to go ahead and push through there. And as you can see, there's 2 loops that you just went through. You're going to yarn over and push through both of those loops, and then of course tighten your work. So this is what the single crochet looks like. So you have finished 2 rows of single crochet, and then to continue the project, of course, you're going to turn your project over like so. The tail is going to be on your left side, and the yarn that is connected to the ball will be on your right side, so on and so forth. So I hope you guys found this video educational. If you guys did, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to my channel. And before you leave, make sure to subscribe to my main channel that of course I'll be linking it down below. I hope you guys have a good day or a good evening wherever you guys are at. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.